South Korea may become biggest. Beneficiary of Philippines. New defense acquisition policy. First delivery of new FA-50s by 2028. South Korea's ambassador to the Philippines, Lee Sang-hwa, said that discussions are being made for the possible acquisition by the Philippine military of more military assets from his country, and that the first delivery of up to 3 FA-50 Block 70 aircraft may be delivered before the end of the term of Bongbong Marcos or BBM in 2028. Here are the direct quotes from him on those topics. The first batch will be delivered, we hope, before the end of the term of Marcos' administration. Out of 12, the first batch of the 1, 2, 3. It depends on the schedule of delivery. Yes, other things, meaning military assets, are in the talk, but too early to disclose details. My thoughts. It seems that South Korea or SK will be the biggest beneficiary of the Department of National Defense S or DND new policy of getting military assets only from countries that publicly support at a high level our claims in the South China Sea or SCS. This new policy has seemed to be already claimed Israel as a casualty because they refused to do so. Unlike Israel, though, SK was always willing to support the Philippines' claims in the SCS publicly, and their top government officials. I have nothing against SK, but as I said before, it does make me feel a bit uncomfortable in acquiring too much of our military assets from one country alone. I think that's just common sense, and I am sure they themselves understand that. The DND's policy is making our defense acquisitions a bit more complicated than it should be, because the defense exporting countries have their own pros and cons also. Japan's military export policy is too complicated, and their assets may be more expensive anyway. The United States or US and Europe are also a bit on the expensive side, and India continues to have some issues with their military assets that are for export. Turkey seems to have reasonably priced goods, but I am not sure if they will support the DND's new policy. The same with Indonesia, or any of the countries in Southeast Asia or Sea, and of course, Russia and China are definitely out of any consideration under this administration of BBM.